Term 5 of the Canadian Dream we are back to. Let's see where we're at. This could be a quickie because we've not got a lot to change, but we want to keep on paying down the debt. We're going to leave the cabinet this time. Safeguard oil supplies. We're not invading a foreign country, I'm afraid. Oil is less important to us now. 21.10 billion surplus, 99% of the vote. Global economy is in recession. We're still doing well. The surplus gets bigger every time we pay down the debt, so our expenditure on debt interest plummets a little bit more. So I'm quite content with where things are at overall. Obesity's kind of keeping on dropping. Bureaucracy is nearly there to stopping, but we need to force it down a bit. So let's keep going. Tories killed an animal attack. God damn it. It's no good that. Social media addiction started. Oh, for God's sake. Budget got surplus 21.21 billion, 99% in the polls. Debt keeps tumbling. Debt interest now only 2.5 billion. Let's keep it going down. Fishing quotas. We'll agree to the quotas. Farmers hate us. Get 100% of the votes, that'd be good. Global economy is in recession, but we are still heavily in surplus. Debt is disappearing. That's what we like to see. Torture deportation, keep him here. We can't deport people for to be tortured. Car emissions limits not happy with. 21.60 billion. Could consider reducing taxes. 100% of the votes. It's going well. Let's keep on paying off the debt. Dead. Is there anything big that we'd like to do that we can't? Capital controls. It's interesting. Tax. A flat income tax. Everyone would hate. Look at how much money you've raised. Conflicts with income tax though. Interesting. So you'd have to get rid of it. And it wouldn't be very, what's the word? Fair. Capital gains, not very popular. Faith school subsidies, law and order, transport. Nice. Yep, we'll keep on going, I think. Undermined. State funding of commodities by others. Who would do that? Oh wait, we nationalised a few things. We would do that. Fanatical cabinet support, 21.72 billion surplus. I love the fact that the debt is dropping. Every time it drops massively, the debt interest drops, which gives us more money to spend. Look at that lovely debt line coming down. Lay wreath for a general. Oh yeah, he's disgraced. Yes, we're just, he's died. We're just honouring him. We're not condoning him. 18.31 billion. Global economy is in recession. 99% of the vote. GDP's dropped a bit, so that's why that's dropped a bit. Hopefully it'll come back up. Baking gay cakes. Support the same-sex couple. We can't discriminate. Bicycle business import tariffs are ruining them. Might look at that eventually. 18.63 billion surplus each quarter. I mean, the import tariffs are helping boost our own economy and keep unemployment low. Oh look, crime's nothing. Or lower than it otherwise would be, so I'm loath to kind of cause problems with that. Maybe we look at retirement age. Would reduce productivity, which concerns me. But it would also, surely it should reduce unemployment. If we lower it to 60, we lose some productivity. We'll consider that. We'll keep that under review. Dubious role model, thanks for that. I hate these high-ranking officials when they speak. 18.81 billion surplus, 99% popular, the global economy is in deep recession. GDP is severely reduced as a result. So that's why income is less. How popular are the death interest? Now below 2 billion. Fantastic. Child benefit is still really popular. Disability benefit is still really popular. Military spending. Military spending is not popular at all. I mean, if we reduce it, what is the actual effect on unemployment? It just has no positive effect. You're not really getting any benefits from being a strong leader. The private space industry is only getting a marginal help from it. We don't want to put a price on freedom and security, but we're not really coming under threat at the moment, so let's reduce it. Put it into less violent activities. Particularly this is not popular with people. Mind you, UBI is going more popular though, isn't it? Toxic waste dump, prevent it. We're environmentalists. 21.36 billion, we could consider reducing taxes, let's pay off the debt. 99% of the vote. Tomorrow, unfortunately, the economy is in deep recession. Look at that coming down now. Expenditure and debt interest, down. Social media addiction, is it just going to like... social media addiction is coming down, kind of... They're starting to regulate themselves a bit. Which is always good. Public land question. Yes, let's give people rights to walk across the land. Shocking state of armed forces. Yes, I see what you mean. 22.03 billion surplus, 98% of the vote, though. Kind of, most people are still with us, to be honest, on the military spending, to be honest. Look at that, that's GDP ratio, 31%. That's like where Britain was in the early 2000s, believe it or not. 30-odd% of GDP as debt. We weren't always as indebted as we were. Look at that. We are 105% efficient as a government. Wouldn't that be nice in the real world? Do we still need to do things? No, it's boosting GDP. We like a big GDP boost, don't we? Stay where we're at. Foreign neighbour nuclear missile test. Great. It's probably because we reduced our military spending, right? They're seeing an opportunity. We'll have to keep an eye on that. 22.74 billion. Get 98% of the vote. 400 billion. We might be able to do this. Might be able to pay off the entire debt, which would be amazing. Absolutely amazing. Bureaucracy is still an issue for us, although it's no idea what to cancel. It has to be something that's cancelled. Rural development grants. Things are really popular. What's worse, bureaucracy or where are we at? Unemployment. Poverty is pretty low. Unemployment. Bureaucracy is reduced by more UBI. We've reduced poverty massively. That's where we're heading, folks. Foreign presidential visits. Okay, we need to accept it and challenge the honest human rights record. Do you love how we've played this so much we literally know what the events are? We probably need to install some new ones, don't we, from a plugin? Spice it up a bit. 24.67 billion surplus. Global economy is now just in recession, so we're getting a boost in income. 98% of the vote. Below 400 billion in debt. Debt interest is tumbling, although we're still spending as much on it as we do on university grants, which is not where we want to be. Where were we at with the recreational drugs tax? We are maxed out on that. It's not popular with voters at all. Apparently. If we legalise LSD, DEA costs us less. Youth liberalism, legal drug consumption goes up, which increases the tax on it. Might cause other problems though. Let's just go the next step. We want to do it bit by bit. It's 90% popular with the voters. Bit by bit, slowly but surely. We don't want drug addiction on our hands. Ban livestock imports. No, there's no evidence for the ban. Sorry, farmers. Car emissions limits, okay, now with it 26.34 billion surplus, 97% the vote in the election. Look at it tumble. Debt interest now there 1.51 billion. Keep going down. Keep it going down. We want it to go down. Black Lives Matter, we're getting a lot of protests. We need to see if there's anything we can do to help with equality. Because we don't want this kind of social tension. Definitely not. 28.23 billion surplus. Polls are optimistic we get 97%. Global economy is in recession. Debt is now at 329 billion. With poverty and unemployment rather than health, it would seem. Just keep on going. Age-based driving tests, refresher tests. Just keep the single tests at the moment. 28.31 billion, 97% ratings. It's going pretty well, to be honest. Only 300 billion in debt now. Let's keep going. While the people are happy, we're happy. School sponsorship. Would allow state-of-the-art facilities. Branded and promotional opportunities. Okay, let's boost education. Import tariffs. Can't keep on paying tariffs. We'll have to for now. 28.39 billion. 97% of the vote. This debt, down, down, down. That's what we like. That debt interest now. Only 1 billion. Let's keep it going down. Tourist killed in animal attack. Gah! Need to work out how to stop those. No idea how. We massively fund the police now. Surely that's enough. Fracking. Ban it. Let's look after the environment. We don't need to do any speeches, do we? We're 96% popular, which is the kind of lowest we've been for a while. 28.61 billion surplus. Look at that. The debt is nearly gone. Expenditure on debt interest is now below $1 billion, yes. Trade agreements. Sign an agreement. Shocking state of our armed forces, I know. We'll have to have a look at that at some point. Got less political capital now as we approach an election, so which is kind of okay. National team exits the World Cup. Like a fifth off the happiness of the entire population. Canada doesn't expect to win the World Cup. 28.84 billion surplus. 158 billion in debt. Only 11.01%. It's insane. It's insane. We're 106% efficient now. That is better than ever before. How's the environment doing? Not as great. Bureaucracy. Obesity. It's back on the rise a little bit. Right, no promises. Let's see where we're at. That was a quick term. We didn't really want to change a lot, but we are paying off the debt. It's nearly gone. We're below 200 billion, or 11% of GDP. Fantastic. So will they stick with us? We've legalised a few more drugs. What else have we done? Not an awful lot, really. Let's see what impact it's had. Ooh, so we've got a massive spending boost, massive activist turnout, even more than last time. So let's see what that results in. We got 91% majority last time. And here we are. Up, 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 up. It's looking better on the face of it. 92% of the votes. The public are still very much with us. The official opposition has changed against the movement for true freedom. When the opposition's numbers are so low, it's kind of pretty common, I guess, for them to swap who's the official opposition. Smaller parties have decreased again, non-voters are up slightly again now. 92% of the vote. We still retain the support of the majority of everybody, like 9 in 10 people support us out of everybody. 97% turnout, amazing. We've got private pensions up significantly more, the environment continues to get boosted. Tobacco usage down, generational wealth gaps around the same, high earnings are decreasing, wages are up a quarter, education continues to go up. Inflation is steady, private housing is now decreasing thanks to our rent controls. Unemployment is increasing though, and we need to really sort that out. Charlotte Cote, 100% approval levels. Our biggest hater is hating us more now. Tommy Fraser, only 46% approval, which isn't really bad to be honest. And if we look at the compass on turn 100, haha, there's a bug. The circle needs to be bigger. Maybe they didn't expect anybody to get to turn 100, but that is actually 100. And we continue to get less capitalist, but remain true liberal. So here we are, 92% of the vote, fifth term now, complete, and we are elected again for our 6th term, where we'll look to eliminate the debt and then increase our spending, maybe get our UBI finally implemented and successful. So don't forget to stick around for the next video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you shortly.